Hello, hello, and welcome back to the 25 Days of Christmas. I'm Bee here, and Pam's behind the camera.
Hello.
And today we're making, it's a simple dish. It's not necessarily hard, but a lot of people are very intrigued by it. They kind of, since I've made it, I don't buy it from the restaurant anymore. And it's none other than sushi. Now, first of all, let me talk a little bit about the rice here. But before we get into that, I want you to go down below and comment. Do you make your own sushi, or are you a little afraid of making it at home? And while you're down there, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So now about the rice. If you go into the rice aisle of the grocery store, they have all sorts of rice, and now they also have sushi rice. So I don't buy sushi rice. I just, whatever rice I have. Jasmine rice is something I always have on hand. So that's what I'm going to use. Whether it's brown or white, it doesn't matter. You can make it sticky, and I'll show you how to make it sticky.
So you didn't buy any special rice?
No, I didn't buy any special rice. This is just jasmine rice that I had. And I was out of the brown one, but I had the white one, so I just cooked that up. And for my veggie part, I have some spring mix here that I always put, and I chopped up the bell peppers, the yellow, red, and orange. I chopped up a cucumber, a whole cucumber, not chopped, I sliced them, and I had these shredded carrots with me. Now to serve, when I serve this, I am going to serve it with some tamari. Soy sauce is also fine. I have some wasabi. I have some pickled ginger, and this is our peanut sauce, and this recipe is also here on YouTube, but this is our version of Asian dressing.
And I can link that in the description.
And I have Nori Sheets here. I also have my mat here, which I don't usually need it for the nori, but Pam doesn't like nori, so I'm going to try to roll one for her with just the rice, so I'm gonna attempt that. And now coming to the part where we make the rice sticky. So I have my rice vinegar here, and I have maple syrup here. Now for the amount of rice I have in here, I am gonna put 2 tablespoons of each. So I'm just gonna take my maple syrup and put 2 tablespoons of that.
And that is a 2 tablespoon measure.
Yeah, it is.
Just in case you're wondering.
Yeah, it's a 2
tablespoon measure.
Yeah, I was kind of happy when I found out about the 2 tablespoon measure, and that was the rice wine. That was the rice vinegar, not the rice wine vinegar, just the rice vinegar. And I just mixed it all up. You just want.
That smells good too.
Yeah, it does.
The vinegar and the maple syrup mixed.
And the reason I'm using our peanut dressing with it is because usually when you go to eat sushi, they kind of serve some sort of aioli. They put it on top or something. So I didn't want to make like a mayo, so I'm just using that sauce. And I had some in the fridge, so.
It worked out good.
Yeah. See, we're just using whatever we got.
And if you want other vegetables,
yeah, you can use other vegetables. I like to go with ones that are long and thin. Asparagus would be extremely good. Let me think what else would be good. You can do.
Could you use like shredded cabbage?
Yeah, you could use shredded cabbage, and you could even roll some shredded cabbage on top. When you're getting ready to roll, just throw some on the board and roll it, and that way you have cabbage on there. And what else? You can probably, if you like raw veggies like zucchini and squashes and stuff like that, you can by all means cut them into strips and use that if you like raw veggies that way.
I think that.
I think that's.
And if you're not trying to lose weight, you could add a little pieces of avocado. Or some sesame seeds in there for flavor.
Yeah, you can. But
we're trying to lose weight.
Yeah, so, this is the minimalist way. So I have a few nori sheets that are open here, so I want to use those up first. So I'm gonna grab about 2. I'm gonna start with that first one. I got it. So I grab my nori sheet, and I have some water in the sink. So you wet your hands, you grab your rice, and you start pressing it. And you want to leave like a border, you know, towards the ends, because that's where you're going to be folding it. So you want a little border on the top and the bottom. And then I'm going to start. So I'm going to take a little more water. And the water just helps it spread out pretty good.
Yeah, not stick to your hands.
Yeah. And see, there you have it. And then I'm going to put some spring mix in here. And then we're going to come in with our bell peppers. And then you also don't want to overfill it, because then you know it's going to start popping on the other side. But I still make them pretty full. And then you start rolling. See? And see, because I did stuff it, but that's okay. If this happens, you just grab another sheet and you roll it in that. So there's absolutely no reason to fret. And then I take a little water and I kind of damp the end, and I just close it up, you know. And then I'm gonna let this sit for a minute, and then I'm gonna come in and chop it up. All right, so I finished rolling my sushi, and what I did here is I grabbed a mug with water and I put ice in it. I want ice cold water in here, and I have my knife in it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my roll, grab my knife, just wipe it down a bit, and start cutting. And I am using a serrated knife.
Just so it comes out real pretty?
Yeah. You know, and the first one, it's kind of a hit and miss. And yes, my medallions are bigger than the ones you get at the restaurant. But you know what? Everyone likes them, so.
They look really good.
Yeah. And there you have it. Look at that.
And that is our lunch, or actually no, that is V's lunch.
Yeah.
My lunch is over here. She used the rice paper for mine because, yeah, nori is not my thing.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these up. Oh, that one just fell out. But my brother is here, and he's going to enjoy these as well. And I'm just going to line these up, and I'm going to serve them with, like I said, the pickled ginger, some wasabi, and some tamari. Alright, so I hope you give this a try, and while you do that, don't forget to tell us how it goes and what veggies you used. And head on over to kindredvegans.com and sign up for your newsletter, and we will be back tomorrow with another recipe. Till then, enjoy. Bye. Bye.